Hey guys, I'm still in shock. The audacity is just too real right now. Hi guys, I just wanted to share something very quick with you. So I'm sure you guys all heard about, all the discussion around testing COVID-19 vaccine in Africa, which has nothing surprising, unfortunately. But as I was catching up with the news today, I stumbled on a debate that was hosted in France and broadcasted over there on like a news channel. And I was kind of discussing the reasoning behind such a decision and why it makes sense to do it in Africa. So it's in French, of course. It's just 1 minute and they have subtitles, so I'm sure you can handle it. But let's watch.
Si je peux être provocateur, est-ce qu'on ne devrait pas faire cette étude en Afrique où il n'y a pas de masque, pas de traitement, pas de réanimation, un peu comme c'est fait d'ailleurs pour certaines études dans le sida, où chez les prostituées, on essaye des choses parce qu'on sait elles sont hautement exposées et elles ne se protègent pas. Qu'est-ce que vous en pensez ?
Alors vous avez raison, et d'ailleurs on est en train de réfléchir en parallèle à une étude en Afrique justement pour faire ce même type d'approche avec le BCG, un placebo. Je pense qu'il y a un appel d'offres qui est sorti, il va sortir, et je pense qu'on va en effet sérieusement réfléchir.
I'm really shocked. I'm really shocked because France is one of the country where the virus spread the most. So I'm sure people are keeping up with the news and trying to just get information, on everywhere, like, TV, newspaper, internet, whatever. I'm just in shock that in 2020, that's the reasoning we use behind justifying why we would pick Africa as the guinea pig. We would compare it to the HIV treatment, situation, a scenario, and pretty much at this point call Africa as the prostitute of the rest of the world. I'm not okay about this. This type of speech shouldn't be broadcasted on the news, especially in a country who has his vast majority of its immigrant population African. So I don't know what you guys think about it. Tell me if I'm overreacting maybe. I'm not sure. But I thought I'll share because this type of narrative cannot continue and spread out, across the world. This is disrespectful. I'm not even sure why we would allow such a speech on TV. To me, it's just insane. You're a doctor, you know that we're in a situation of crisis, you know what your country is composed of, like the immigration population and all that. You fighting full front. And you would go on live TV comparing the whole continent of Africa to, it's really inappropriate and so insulting. We already know that the whole continent of Africa doesn't represent much for the rest of the world, but I think this was just inappropriate language, especially in time of crisis. So that's all for me. Discuss it, share it. Whatever.